Hello, dear passengers, and welcome to our first episode of How to Stormworks. Today I will show you the basics of Composite, which is a great way to send and receive many signals at once. Using this example, I will show you how to convert, send and use composite signals. Let's begin. In blue, we have our inputs. Then we have our microcontrollers, which are marked in yellow. They convert our signals to composite and back to normal signals. Connecting the two vehicles we have in orange, our electric connectors or our antennas. These will transmit our composite signal. Our second controller converts it back to normal signals. And finally, we have in green our output signals, which is a light and an electric motor. So let's begin. First, we use our inputs. We need to convert them from number to composite and from electric on-off to composite. For that, we go to in our microcontroller. Here, we need to add some logic nodes. In this case, we need 3 of them. One as on-off, one as a number, and the last one as composite. This we set to output. Then we go into the logic part. There we put our output to the right and our inputs to the left. We have our on-off and our number. Then we'll use a component which name is composite write. We have that for our number and our on-off. Then we organize our inputs and connect them to the writes, which convert our signals to composite. Next, we need to set our channels. As you can see, they are both set to channel 1. So we set one of them to channel 2, as each signal can only exist once. For this example, we'll use our number as channel 2 instead of 1. So our on-off signal is converted to 1 and our number signal is converted to 2. And don't forget to update your microcontroller and don't press the X for back. It will make you lose all your progress. After connecting our inputs, we can then take our composite signal and connect it to our electrical connector, which we will use for the example here. It has a composite send and a composite receive data, as you can send and receive signals over the same magnet. You can also get your signals back and convert them on the other side. And on the receiving side, we'll take our logic nodes again, create 3 of them as we did on the input side. One as on-off, one as number, and one as composite. But this time we'll put our on-off signal and our number signal as output. Inside the logic section, we organize our inputs and outputs again and take what it's called a read component, composite read on-off and composite read number. We'll connect them again and then connect our composite signal. And as you can see, I can make multiple connections at once. This can be accomplished while holding Control and then pressing left click on a signal, so you can connect multiple things at once. And now, as we did in our input controller, we need to set our output read channel for our number to 2 also. This will make the number output read 2 and the number input also send 2, which is what we want. Then we connect our receiving end to our microcontroller, so we can get our signal from our microcontroller from the other side. And then we just connect our outputs to our microcontroller, which is basically all we need to do. And now to show you, we'll go to our creation that we just built. As you can see, we have our input side, our microcontroller, which converts the signal, our magnets, and our other controller, which converts the signals back to our output. And if we now go to our side and press the button, the light goes on. And if we up the throttle, the motor starts spinning. As you can see, if we disconnect them, there won't be any connection between them and the signal stops working, as they can only send the signal over composite, which isn't connected right now. And if we reconnect the signal by pushing the magnets back together, which I will quickly do here, if I can get it right, you can see that our signal gets restored and the propeller starts spinning and our light lights on, which is exactly what we want. This is the easiest way to transfer composite signals. So, dear passengers, I hope you enjoyed our first episode of How to Stormworks. I will see you again soon. Bye bye!